Roll the gas on some gang shit. Broke boy spent his last dollar on that lame bitch. Bezos on my feet, yeah, watch where you step. Bitch, when I point that Ruger, you fuck niggas getting sprayed. Hit, pull up on the block, roll the gas on some gang shit. Broke boy spent his last dollar on that lame bitch. Bezos on my feet, yeah, watch where you step. Bitch, when I point that Ruger, you fuck niggas getting sprayed. Hit. Alright, bro, I'm about to pull up. Get in the back of the back. Duck your head while I bust these.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kate, and you're watching K-Minute TV, and I'm back with another video. Now, as you can tell, this is gonna be a story time, basically the part 2 to the other story time that I told you about me getting into a fight at my job, but this is gonna be a different story time. Excuse me. I do not want y'all to be thinking that I am confrontational, because I'm really not. Like, I'm a cool ass girl. I'm laid back. I'm chill. Just don't try to take my kindness for weakness. Don't try to fuck with me. I'm not the person to fuck with. I be trying to tell people that people don't be understanding. I am not somebody that you want to fuck with, because if you want to take it there, we can go the whole 100 yards. It does not matter to me. But if you guys remember the story time about how the guy almost tried to hurt me at my job, and I don't know what I named her in that story time, but the girl that was flirting with the guy that was trying to hurt me at my job, we're gonna be talking about her. We're gonna name her I think I named her Sam in my last video, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna name the girl that was flirting with the guy that tried to hurt me at my job. We're gonna name her Sam. So Sam came in reckless, hot, doing shit she ain't had no business doing, coming to work high, coming to work off the shits, all that. So basically, it had gotten to a point where Sam was going and saying saying whatever to how the fuck did this shit happen? So basically, Sam had went and was running her mouth about one of my coworkers to me. She was also running her mouth to one of my coworkers about me. I think I said that wrong. Sam was running her mouth about me to one of my coworkers, and she was running her mouth about one of my coworkers to me. So eventually it all came down to me basically figuring out when the next time that she relieved me, because it was always one person to a shift. So I would never like work with her. I would just have to she would either have to relieve me, or we just wouldn't, run into each other, because she worked nights at this point. I did not. So it took like almost a month for us to basically have this run in. And everybody knew like I was going to ask her what was going on, because it's a fact. You got my name in your mouth. This bitch lying talking about I'm gonna tell y'all. So one day I had to work, and I was talking to this guy. And this guy, like, he really liked me, and I thought he was cool. I have a story time on him coming soon. But he was at my job. He was at work with me, and we was just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? And he was going to sit with me throughout my shift, and I think we were going to go back to his house. Mind you, this is in the summertime. So, basically, that day that I had relieved her, it was the day that I had relieved her, and she said basically to whatever coworker that I sat down, I clocked in, sat down, and ate my food. Cameras do not lie, and it came out that she was lying. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she saying all this to you, but she saying all this to me about you, me talking to the other coworker. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna ask her, like, what's up? Like, what's your motive? Because it seems like you're trying to be messy and you're lying for no reason. So I knew this day I was going to see her, and we were going to have to talk. I was on the phone with somebody who was my friend at the time. He's not my friend anymore. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm trying my hardest to calm down, because I'm ready to, like, go off at this point. Because I don't like harboring in things, because after a certain amount of time, I'm going to get angry. And at this point, I was kind of angry, more heated than angry. But I was kind of heated because it had went on this long, and I wasn't able to see her. So I'm on the phone with my friend. I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. She was being a little shady because I was at we worked on iPads or whatever, and I was putting something in the iPad, and when I was done, I guess she tried to slide her way in. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you back because I already see where this shit was finna go. So, no, I was on the phone with my coworker. I wasn't on the phone with my friend. I was on the phone with my coworker. And so I got off the phone, and she was like, so why did you go run your mouth to the other coworker? And I was like, first of all, that's not what we finna do. I said it very calmly because I don't like to get out of character. If you know me, and if you listen to me talk, I am very calm. I don't really like to step out of myself because once I step out of myself, I'm gonna show my fucking ass. So at that point, I was like, first of all, this is what we not finna do. She's like, first of all, that's not what we finna do. And I'm like, I had the same wig on too. This shit is funny. But I'm like, and she was like, no, because y'all always attacking me. I said, first of all, you need to bring it down. She's like, I'm not gonna bring it down. I said, well, then you want me to bring it up. So we screaming, and so we arguing all that, and then she called me a bitch. She was like, bitch, I don't care about. I said, I stopped. I literally, now mind you, I stopped. Now mind you, my friend was coming to get me from work because my friend knew I was going to confront her. My best friend, she knew I was going to confront her, and she know how I can be. So I'm pretty sure my friend was out there, she was sitting for a minute, and she said she seen us talking through the window. Now what made my friend get alarmed, when bitches try to talk over me and they start doing all this with their hands, I'm be like, bitch, don't do that. So I'm like, what you want to do? She was like, we could do it right now. I said, we could go outside. We go outside. What you try to do? We could take this shit outside right now. I'm off the fucking clock. You own it, bitch. So I can go outside and whoop your motherfucking ass, and I can go the fuck home. Okay? So she like, y'all been always picking with me. I said, bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about you. You always running your motherfucking mouth when nobody was talking to your stupid ass. And then she was like, I ain't never had this much problems. I said, bitch, we ain't had these problems before you came to this job. Literally, motherfuckers did not have beef with nobody. We did not have real beef with each other. We had little issues that we had with each other, but it was easily talked out. With this bitch was going around saying stuff, spreading lies, doing all this stuff, being messy, flirting with coworkers, smoking, probably drinking on the job. Let's not go there. But we arguing. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I started hearing myself talk, cause I'm screaming, and I'm like, bitch, I'll go outside and beat your ass right now. And then I started saying to myself, I said, Lauren, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, it was like a snap. What the fuck are you doing? If you don't stop arguing with this sad ass bitch, she's not trying to fight. So then I was like, you know what? And I brought it back in. I said, you know what? I'm not finna keep doing this. I'm not finna keep arguing with you, because at this point, I'm gonna want to fight you. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna want to fight you, and it just seems like you're not trying to fight me. And I told her, I said honestly, I'm really not trying to fight you. I just want to know why you had my name in your mouth. That's when my friend, no, actually, she was like, well, she calmed down. I'm like, do you want to talk like adults, or do you want to go outside and settle this? And she was like, we could talk. I'm just really upset because the simple fact that it seems like everybody's attacking me. Right when she said that, my friend came in. She was like, you good? My friend came in, she opened up, she was like, you good? And the way she was looking like, do we gotta beat this bitch ass? And I'm like, I'm good. She was like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh, okay, I'm just making sure. And she looked at the girl. Basically, my friend was with the shits. So she was like, oh, I'm just making sure. And she looked at the girl, and the girl rolled her eyes on a slick, and I looked at her, I said, don't do that. Don't do that. And so we talking and stuff like that. She was like, oh, mind you, I forgot to tell y'all the funniest part out of it. As we're arguing, she like, I'm a street bitch, I'm a hood bitch. I said, bitch, you said that to say what? Street and hood bitches get their ass beat every motherfucking day, so step outside. I don't know why I forgot that part. That shit was the funniest part to me, because she's like, I'm a street bitch, I'm a hood bitch, I'm back. Bitch, this bitch was not about it. Like, my thing is, all that hoo-hoo, ha-ha, hollering, that shit gets old to me. After a while, I'm going to punch you. And I swear to God, everything in me, in my head, was saying punch her. But because, if you guys have not seen that story time yet, then I'm going to put it up. But I'm pretty sure that story time will go up before this one will. When I fought the girl at my other job. I lost my job over just arguing. And I was not trying to do that this time, because I was really mad at the fact that I lost my job over arguing. At that point, I wanted to fuck her up. So everything in me, when I was arguing with this girl, everything in my head was like, reach over and grab her. Because only thing that was between us was this little podium thing that we put the iPad on and we would work from. Everything was saying snatch her. But I kid you not, at my job, it was like 5 cameras beaming down on us. And that's a charge. And I'm not trying to catch no charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm about it, but I don't want that shit on my fucking record over something so little that could have been talked about. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we calmed down and we was talking. She apologized. I apologized, because the way that I talk sometimes can be reckless. And I was threatening to beat her ass, drag her down the street, and all types of shit. You know, so she was like, I apologize for how I came at you. I'm sorry if things was misinterpreted through other people. She was like, I'm sorry that I called you out your name. And I'm like, I'm sorry about how I talked. I don't apologize for nothing that I said, because everything that I said was valid. But I'm sorry the way that I said it, because the way that I say things can come off harsh, and it can be a problem for me. It's been proven to be problems for me. But as time went on, and after I had quit my job, the people who still worked there, they had told me, they was like, you know, it's crazy how when you was going through everything that you was going through with her, it turned out that the girl was homeless. You know, she was going through a lot. Like, she was homeless, she couldn't barely get to work. She was just going through a lot of shit that nobody knew about. But she was such an ass that people didn't care. You know, and that's one thing I realized is we don't know what other people go through behind closed doors. So we really have to watch what we say and how we say it. It's certain ways to talk to people, especially at this point of my life, you know. I'm not really into that arguing shit. I don't do it. You know, at this point, if I have to argue, we're gonna have to fight at that fucking point. And if we fight, I'm not gonna fight you. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna fight. Period. I'ma just handle what the fuck I need to handle. And I'ma go about my motherfucking life. It's not gonna be that. Take it however you want. Assume whatever in which you will. But I'm telling you, if I have to step out my character ever again, I'm gonna step completely out. It's just, I have to, because at that point, like, I'm calm, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like to, you know? And a lot of people have been testing me lately, trying to make me step out of myself, and I'm just proud, because I ain't fucked nobody up yet. But that's the end of that story. I can say she left before I did. We left on good terms. Everything was clear. The air was clear. I had no issue with her anymore. She had no issue with me. We worked through passing, and we were nothing but amicable, you know. And it's just crazy, you know. You really have to think about sometimes how you react to certain things before you react, and I'm learning that now. But that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Comment and let me know if you've ever been in a situation like this. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Follow me on Instagram. I need to find a perfect outro to everything that I need to say, like I do for my intro. But I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.